For decades, the prevailing understanding of muscle fatigue revolved around the accumulation of lactic acid and the depletion of energy stores during intense physical activity. This narrative painted a straightforward picture. When we push our bodies hard, we exhaust our muscles, and the inevitable consequence is fatigue. However, as research has progressed, this simplistic view has been challenged, revealing a far more intricate relationship between the brain and physical exertion. Recent studies have illuminated the brain's pivotal role in regulating fatigue, portraying it as a complex protective mechanism orchestrated by the central nervous system, CNS. Rather than merely responding to physical limitations, the brain actively monitors the body's status, receiving sensory signals from contracting muscles. These signals inform the brain about metabolic changes, mechanical stress, and potential cellular threats, allowing it to gauge when to initiate fatigue as a safeguard against injury. This shift in perspective has profound implications for understanding how we experience fatigue during exercise. The concept of central fatigue emerges from this evolving narrative. Central fatigue refers to the phenomenon where individuals feel exhausted even when their muscles still possess energy reserves. It highlights the brain's capacity to impose limits, often influenced by mental fatigue, emotional stress, and motivational factors. For instance, an athlete might find themselves unable to continue despite having the physical energy to do so, a situation that underscores the brain's regulatory role. The interplay between psychological states and physical performance reveals that fatigue is not merely a bodily response. It is a neural command that prioritizes safety over sheer exertion. Consider the stories of elite athletes who have pushed beyond their perceived limits. Take marathon runners, who often speak of a second wind that propels them forward despite the overwhelming urge to stop. This phenomenon illustrates the power of mental resilience and external motivation, where the brain overrides signals of fatigue, allowing athletes to tap into hidden reserves. Such instances highlight how the mind can influence physical performance, reshaping our understanding of fatigue as a multifaceted experience rather than a straightforward physical barrier. Groundbreaking experiments using transcranial magnetic stimulation, TMS, have further underscored the brain's influence on muscle capacity. By stimulating specific regions of the brain, researchers have demonstrated that it is possible to enhance muscle performance, revealing that fatigue is not purely a matter of muscle failure, but rather a complex interaction between the brain and body. These findings suggest that by optimizing mental states, athletes and individuals alike can improve their performance and resilience against fatigue. The implications of this research extend beyond the realm of sports science. In rehabilitation, understanding fatigue as a brain-driven mechanism can inform treatment strategies, allowing practitioners to focus not only on physical recovery, but also on addressing psychological barriers. Similarly, in workplace ergonomics, recognizing the role of mental fatigue can lead to better work environments that prioritize stress reduction and mental well-being, ultimately enhancing productivity and job satisfaction. As we continue to unravel the complexities of muscle fatigue, it becomes increasingly clear that our understanding must encompass not just the physiological, but also the psychological dimensions of exertion. The brain's mission is to protect us, prioritizing long-term endurance over immediate exertion. This insight underlines the importance of psychological factors, mindset optimization, and stress reduction in combating fatigue. By fostering a more holistic approach to physical performance, one that integrates mental resilience and emotional well-being, we can empower individuals to transcend their limits and achieve greater heights. In conclusion, muscle tiredness is not merely a consequence of physical exertion. It is a sophisticated response orchestrated by the brain, designed to safeguard our bodies. As we embrace this evolving understanding, we unlock new pathways for enhancing performance, promoting recovery, and ultimately redefining our relationship with fatigue.